you're muttering.
Go, go.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! What do you say now?
Damn it, got some smoke. Gotta hurry. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
والله ما ادري كيف نطلع بالمسافة كلها بس طيب ما في له طريق والله ما ادري يمكن كذا
Coming to get you.
دي ضاعت انا كيف تنفس
You've heard.
I know your wife miscarried. Don't play me for a fool.
I see you hated prick.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick.
بس خلصنا بس كذا لا تقول اني سحبت الاخوه ما
We need to talk. Sit down. You. And on Anna. She...
انا شايف كل شيء في اللعبه فقاعد اسكت
Like. Ah.
سكب قبل ادخل ذكرياتي انا والله
Yeah. So. I tried last. No. Oh. No.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. What?
What was I to do? Took it out?
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to it.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down. But here...
What?
Sometimes
Into... But how? How?
What? That's a...
And the...
Weak.
Didn't...
And... Do
ما
what...
خليهم تسولفون بس اكيد. نبدأ. يقول لك يا ابو جيلارد.
A bit...
خلاص هنا دفنها.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a...
Damn.
Good. The graves... Botchlings on the prowl. Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing and restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms. Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Holy shit.
Need to hurry.
What والله دارج
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
محترم.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides,
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the go home.
اوكي.
By blood's power, I hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
اوكي لازم يمكن نروح هذول.
I was out to shot. Aye.
اوكي.
Fucking shit!
يلا يا اخي. واضح نفس لحقة هي. لا يا ابن الحلال. تعال. بسرعة. يا جزمة. والله ما ندري. ها شوي خليني الاحق هذه. بعدين شباب. راح معكم بعدين. حقي خلاص يا ابو علي.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here?
طيب اختبر هذه جعلهم.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
لا يا ابن الحلال حتى مقدار هذا وشو؟ دقيقة انتظر. والله محترمة تحضرني. والله جريت. أخيرا جيت يا كلب.
Run, Roach. Move it.
اوكي.
Necrophages have a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
طيب. ايش؟ افحص.
What do we have here?
اوكي نلعبها.
Bones have been here a while.
اوه متكسرة.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
How you like that silver?
يا اخي النار بجوالي يا ابن الحلال. انا مشاهد اخرناك. وندوت صوتي. تقي راح يساق شكله هنا.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
اللي جبناكم يا
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
سكت. ماذا هذا هو شفت معك؟ على ماذا تبحث؟
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one
lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. The moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine.
Group broke. I thought I was out the mid. What I did that to mock me,
Mary.
cried. What these I.
اوكي.
Thanks.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
اهلا مطير
I'll
راسك
do
ندري
what I
غاسل
can to see that she is.
لا زين الان غاسل أفات مارا وبيزورونها بعائلته.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
جو ان بيس عاد تسترفر تاخذ الهجوة هنا. طيب والله في مشوار بعيد هنا. اتوقع اني فاتح تمام. ترانسبورت منطقة فاتحها ذي صح؟ نو ما فتحتها. او بقى ما جيت هنا فوق. أقول فوق.
Run, Roach.
مخيم قطاع الطرق.
Halt! Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What?
Well, a normal...
Who?
Work doesn't want... Apart from which... So...
Farewell.
No passage!
Halt! You need to present a pass.
طيب
Farewell.
Long live Radovid! In a hurry!
What the fuck?
وش هو؟
Redania.
Son of you misborn clod.
ما حد يقدر يعطيني تصريح على
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
طيب خلينا نروح المهمة بس. إذا كذا لازم أروح أرجع واخذ تصريح وأرجع له.
Let's go!
Slow now. Whoa.
Great.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
والله قادم
Farewell.
التصريح. بيمر بين شيء علامة كذا عشان اقدر اسوي فاست ترافل. يعني ناسي والله. إيه ما في الا الطريق هذا الزق. او اني اروح من وراء. طيب اقرب فاست ترافل هنا. اروح هنا.
Hey-ya!
يعني رايح مكان.
Come on, Roach.
ورا ما يركب بعد.
Hey there. Run, Roach.
Faster.
ايش الواي اخيرا. طيب والله من السباكة راح يدق مشوار آخر شي لازم تصريح. لازم الحين ارجع البزق واقول ابي التصريح ابو شكله. اتفقنا على كذا. والله كفاية.
What's new in the broad world? Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls.
Seems like you could use...
You...
بعدين أجي بيجيني واحد ثاني هيجي.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. If
أوه شنو كوين من العالم مطفى حقك في شيء.
Come inside.
البارون يكلموني عن تصريح البارون يا معفن.
Witcher.
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time...
Drunk.
No. Don't...
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? Anna had read some... and...
You...
No. In the...
Got...
Well, let's go. Any news?
You're... Never...
Howdy. Hush, goat.
That...
I'm grateful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it...
Very well.
No.
Well... Winston...
يوه الحين يا ملعب سيري يا مذبحة التنين.
That lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild book.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad.
No bow at hand? At Kaer Morhen?
Just school there, aye. But they only took
إلا هي ما تعينت ويتشر. أوكي.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Me...
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin.
Perhaps you'd care to...
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Black Mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that...
What happened? You get the jitters?
No. The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a... Would it ever?
Done. But if I...
Agreed.
I'd not drink...
بلعب فيها أنا لا أذكر إنها فازت أخذت الخيل
The die door.
Ready?
As ever.
Man, Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us. Go on! Kicking! Show how it's done! Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it. Ah!
هزمته.
Your wind!
احنا نكمل التنين ولا بينتهي السالفة؟
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened?
Uh-oh.
You're a fast learner.
Working on it.
And, mate,
They split up. Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck,
Let's lay him down.
لازم افوز، اذكر لازم افوز عشان الله يورق بيض. لكن نبدل هذا، نبدل هذا. الورق بيض. قرب اللعب ذا. 12 ورقة اجي بسكت. والله غير مخاطرة دي. 12 ورقة بين اياه 4 اوراق. لعنة. اوكي. الزك. بس اوكي وضعي تمام. هنا لعبت جد شوي. بديت الألعاب. الصقيع وش يدق الرماة ما ألعب فيها. يلا في صف الجو ها. يا الله لازم ألعب. والعانة يا زك.
You're not complete.
بلعب معك.
I'm listening.
Let's lay him down.
هذا عندي واجد منه. هذا عندي واجد منه. كذا اوكي ناقصتني ورقتين يا الجاسوس الجاسوس اعطاني جاسوس يا اخي. ما كنت ابي ابدلها، كنت ابي ابدا اللعب. قهر، كنت ابي ابدا اللعب وبدلت الورقة دي جامدة كانت. ذب لي جوسيس كالعادة. والله اعطيك جاسوس بعد، انا تستاهل والله ما ردك. على طول مطر يا الطفل. قدرت حقي انا اصلا. اوكي خلنا نعشمه. خلنا نعشمه. خلنا نعطيك التقدير. رحت بعيد. طيب عادي انا هفك بسقيع. سقيع وشو؟ اشتباك. يلا القم. وين رايح؟ يجيب بصف الجو. ما راح العب ورقة من وراي. لا تقول لو لعبت هذه راح تتفك. لا انا اتوقع اللي بتهداها. ايزي بوي. بابو هو بيلعب كل شيء هنا. يمديني هذا الجيم جيمي والله. ما انت رايح بعيد. دقيقة يمديني افوز. مطر. ايزي بيزي. كان ينقصنا قبل شوي وراق والله.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he...
Okay. خلينا نشوف الورقة اللي اعطانا. اعطاني جاسوس وزيك اعطاني جاسوس. اقل الولد يجمل.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune.
Oi, lads, I fancy an outing to find that sheepy.
Bring the Smiths, lads. Time to water the horses. You.
يا اخي تليبورت هنا لها.
Let's go! That's it, Roach.
الجو شكله عنده غير.
Let's go!
Hey-ya. Come on now. Move it.
تغثني يبالي مزين. خلاص الطاقة وصل.
Take it easy.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel. Oh.
This...
Let me look. Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens. So
Come through.
That's it, Roach.
Go, go.
طرقن.
It's hard to believe Mike could double the witch craft.
The witch hunters will see to you.
She got a black cat.
والله ما حنلاقى. نسيت في اللعبة ما لها.
In a hurry. Help poor fellow out. Hey, what can I get? We're gonna beat at my way. Apples to Zan.
Please, the bottle of
يا ابن حلال غيرت المشن بالغلط رجعوني مشني دخلت علي ذي بنت الكلب
Announcements or policies and decrees must appear on something. Cross-eyed grey boy.
مرحبا شباب.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she...
Wait a moment.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amid next, and the quarrel. That's the long and...
I don't mean to pry, but...
His doing?
Sorry.
Mum was in...
She didn't want...
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from him. We were... And then...
What?
Find what...
You...
Don't want...
Who are...
No secret.
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Once the heat of the fire, I hope it'll bless you with it.
Thanks. Thing is... What about your...
Who?
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster. Grad
ring.
If the bloody Baron... So the Baron hired a witcher to find it.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest.
Before you...
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a root. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, well, I'm...
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
متنا يا ابو بارون. بنتك ما تبي قالها يلا كنت بنتك.
What can I do with you for?
تشينا. اتوقع عند اوه وش ذا؟ اوه متطوع. اوكي ما اذكر اني سويت ذا المشن.
So long.
اوكي خطوه للعلامة. اتوقع في علامة قريبة من هنا ما خاب من الميناء. اذكر ان بنركب سفينة بعدين. يا ابو بارون 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 يا ابو زك يا ابو بارون يا ابو زك. اي يعني قد يا رجل لا تخليني ادور لهم. احترم نفسك الكتابة. ابغى تطيح والله.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Let's give Crow
Yesterday, the feast we had.
It's as though the heavens sent us. What's on your mind? My breath.
Still.
Well.
Can't. Rather. Hello.
What up?
No, just
with Nick.
Hurt.
What?
طيب في مهمة لزوجة بارون. هذا مشينا. وي تريس مزتي. والله اني جايس لو ما شو هذا. مزتي جاي.
Why are you pushing?
Where'd you come from?
خلاص لا شغلتون انتم البوست حقكم عارف. لا تقولني ما فتحتها بعد يضيق صدري امشي 1800. لا شكلي ما فتحتها. يب ما فتحت ولا زق منها. انزل الى هنا تنتهي صفحات من هذا اليوم.